But I think it's important to have the port city concept, because actually, Chari, port city was a special economic zone, but unfortunately, it became a real estate project. Special economic zone is because of the other challenges that we have in our policy environment. You basically make it airtight that the other policies do not impact for this this area. So there's an incentive for investors to come, but it doesn't mainly impact the other factor markets like the labor, the capital, land, and so on and so forth. Okay, land, there is an issue, so that you make it a financial city targeting services. But ideally, we should have, more of the special economic zone. I would even recommend another special economic zone in Trincomalee, or one in Jaffna, where you have a your mediation takes place in Singapore, which is, otherwise you have to stay in Sri Lankan courts. It takes about 20 years, 15 years. So those facilities we have to provide. But when it comes to the level playing field on factor markets, ideally you have to keep it somewhat equal. That's where you can make it really a financial city. And of course, with the support from the big players or the big markets. So that's where I think is the concern. What we have to be cautious is whether the curtailment, whether it would be adequate, or whether how the IMF would see on these changes, whether they will say this is enough, or whether they will say, no, this is not enough. That's where would be the real challenge